Oh, good evening, everybody. How's it going? We're getting the ball rolling a little bit earlier tonight. Because why not? Yeah, I'm on holiday for the next couple of weeks, so got some time to play around with. A little bit of extra time to play around with, should I say. And we got a lot to cover tonight. Lot to cover, so might as well get the ball immediately rolling and try and get through it all. First things first is ta-da! Lift for speed. Make sure that's shown properly. Yes, it is. Annoyingly, the chat window. Okay. A little bit of fucking around here. Being very stupid here. I probably am. Ah, that's what I want. There we go. That's better. Cool. More like it. Yeah, so Live for Speed 0.7e has publicly released a couple of days ago, actually, and I've downloaded it now. Not really sure. I'd have to look through the full patch notes to really get an idea as to what there is to talk about. But the main consensus is basically all the stuff that I've been sort of... let me turn the volume down a little bit. Basically, a lot of the stuff that I've been testing, or I've been showing off in the test updates over the past few months, they're now finally in a normal version of the game. That means everyone gets to enjoy all the AI updates, the mod updates, and whatnot. There's quite a lot of goodies here. Nothing crazy revolutionary, as the AI tries to take me out there. But enough to breathe a little bit of new life into the old dog. Wrong game. The right game. Oh god. I'm dead. Okay, I need to change a couple of things. Whoops. I think that was more my fault. Okay, we'll see if I can see it up. Okay, we'll try that again. But yeah, as I was saying. Yeah, Live for Speed 0.7e is now out. Which means all the fancy stuff that I've been showing off the past couple of months finally out on a sort of mainline version, which is pretty sweet. So I thought I'd just do a quick race. I don't really... Obviously, as I said earlier, got a lot to cover tonight, so, yeah, we gotta couldn't maybe give this the time that I wanted to, but I've already shown up a lot of the stuff that's in 0.7e throughout the months as they've gone by, obviously, because I've been running the test branches, which have been public for anyone to download, so... But pretty cool to have this finally. Yeah, I just want to do a little bit of a quick play around with it, and then we can jump on over to AC and get back into the normal prep for SRS. Ooh. Old GP2 car. I think it's Formula 3000 is what it's more based off of. Which I guess is kind of similar to the old GP2 cars. Big old V8. I'm also running way too much fuel in this thing. Yeah, quite a peppy V8 in this. So gotta be careful on that loud pedal. Otherwise it does try and get away from you. Gonna go for the send here. Oh, locked the rear axle up, but that shouldn't have gone to second. Been a while since I've driven this car, but I saw it had a cool new livery, which you can't really see. But it looked cool, so I picked it. I can definitely do faster than that. It's a little bit squirmy on the exit there. But a testament to the AI updates. All the AI have survived so far. And they're racing pretty cleanly. I'm the one who's the big oaf at the moment. Oh, absolutely mangled that curb. And that one. This thing really hasn't drunk much fuel at all. Okay. Yeah, well, my incessant use of second gear has really been screwing me. Not been allowing me to get on the throttle as aggressively as I should be. Back. Didn't even crash the CPU. Well, I'm trying to showcase that they can race without crashing. Look, he's not gonna back out. They used to always chicken out. Man's got balls of steel now, as I crash into him a little bit. Oh, he's gonna give me the hard shoulder back. Fuck. His AI ain't got no chill. They ain't got no chill. Pretty sure there was a crash. Okay, but if I was to show you... I don't have it installed anymore, but if I was to show you the old version, they'd all be dead by turn 1. Let me get this. Get out of here. There you go. What would be a good mod car? See what's new. I'm sure nothing bad could go with this. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Look at that. Let me move this out of the way. Love it. But it's got this kind of... This guy's done some really cool, like, stylistic cars for Live for Speed. And this one's no different. It's sort of got the, It's got this sort of, like, painting vibe to it. Which is really cool. AC Legends Coupes. No. No. That's a mod that has... Okay, that's an interesting message. A little annoying. I didn't do that in any of the test versions I played. Okay, I'm actually gonna trim the grid down to... I'll do 12. It says could not load the A path, but it can be generated, and that's because, well, there is no AI path at the moment for these cars, but the game can generate it. Albeit, I guess maybe it's not a bad thing that it lets you know. I have no clue how slow this thing's gonna be, so... I'm gonna do 3 laps. Wonder if they've sped this up. Hopefully. Yeah, see? It does this. It's what it's always done. No, but I will be after this. There you go. That was pretty quick, actually. Oh, that's awesome. It spins around. I don't know why they didn't copy mine. Oh well. Interesting though that the oil pressure gauge is the rev counter. But whatever. I'll take it. I don't even know if I have enough fuel in this thing. Oh wait, can I? Oh, I can. Haha. Oh no, the only thing I see in the mirror is the key. What a very useful mirror. Actually, I wanna... I'll make sure the AI... Oh, is it turned off that setting? Game. Miscellaneous? AI use player setup, yes. I don't know why that had gone off, but it had. There we go. Now they all have the wind-up toy. Yellow flag, huh? Sure. Oh my god, we're somehow not dead. Can I go up his inside? Oh, I can. Suck it. I don't want to brake because I'm going to lose all my momentum. Like he's just done. Yeah, really is. If you look at my mirror as well, the only thing I see is the spinner. There's the key. Very useful mirror. It's like an inverse halo that has none of the safety traits of a halo. Oh, side by side. Gotta keep them pinned on the inside here. Peak open wheel racing, yeah. Oh, God. Thing is pretty damn slow, so maybe I'll just do one lap. Power the slipstream. That's top of second gear. Oh, I damaged my engine a little bit. Uh-oh. It's not good. Oh, got him now. Oh, he's gonna proper squeeze me over. No. Squeeze him back over. Oh, I slid so much. Oh, it really kills your speed. Holy cow. This car in AC, tell the boss man. It was kind of underwhelming. Oh god. I'm dead. Okay, that took 3.5 minutes to do a lap though. And I do have to get onto AC at some point today. Anti-roll pass saved you. Okay. Get registered. Seven registered already. Pretty decent. Shame there wasn't much of a turnout last night. Granted, I also missed the registration. Whoopsies. But I didn't lose out, really, on anything. Okay. Of course, I've also got 2 new series to announce after the races tonight, so keep peeled for that. Where's my car? Here. I just want to go cup suspension, cup engine, cup shocks. Maybe to your disappointment, no Dodge Monaco. It was... I fell down a rabbit hole at the weekend, and, was it the weekend? Probably. I don't know. One of the days. The day I figured out what I wanted to do. I fell down a rabbit hole, and then, where were we at last week? Oh, yeah, Orchard Road. Okay. But Solitude in this case give me no Dodge Monaco. Worst organizer. I think what we got is a good alternative. Not quite what I was originally going for. But I then realized that what I was originally going for was probably going to kill a lot of people, including myself. So I was like, eh. Maybe I'll run something a bit different. And, ended up with something pretty spicy. Now, let's just drive this thing. See how it goes. People were complaining about the track map, but my track map works fine. Oh, wait. Yep, sorry. There you go. I'm so used to AC just being there that I forgot to change it. Probably at some point over these next couple of weeks, I should really tidy up my OBS. It's a complete mess. Like, actually get it better configured and set up for live streaming and have better organization over everything and stuff. Because it's really not good. Is the Enthusiast Nordschleife music? No. No, it's not. I do have that, but that's not what I'm playing. It's the theme from the Tower of Calum map from Phantasy Star Online Episode 3, Card Revolution. The song that goes way too hard for the kind of game that it is tied to, but it works. Oh god. Oh, this setup is way too low. You can hear it just bottoming out over like everything. I think I need to raise the car up a little bit. Don't hit the walls, pro tip. I'll try not to. That's kind of ideally the goal every race, is to not hit the walls. I could also do a more gear ratio. I'm running out. Survival will be key tonight. Oh, I was too busy looking at chat. There's a hard one, you just know someone's gonna try and pass. Germans do know how to put a track in the forest. Yep, they do. You see, when someone dies in the forest, nobody will know. It's really a foolproof plan if you think about it. For the AC server list, you just look up SimRacing System. That's literally it. All you do. Raising this bitch up a little bit though. Be a bit too low. Oh, cold tires, holy cow. But the track is winter for some reason, so I don't see half the trees. Huh. I think that's a CSP thing. There's like a seasonal thing in CSP that you could turn on. Oh my god. Okay, I think I might want to bring back that little bit of downforce that I had. Trimming it off seems to just make this thing really oversteery over these crests. Look at that, yeah, Jesus. I think more downforce better, unless here, because the last sector is impossible with the top speed setup. Yeah. We're gonna roll with this for this lap and see how it goes. And then we can actually get a pretty good comparison, I think, as to what kind of setup would be better. Oh, this straight is really long. But I guess with more downforce, it should be fine. I might want to bring the track map more into the middle. My god, it's sliding all over the place. Whoa. God, there's so many snakes. Lift up a little bit. Oh god. Oh, we're dead. Solitude nice, actually. A normal street here next to Stuttgart. Can't tell you often I've driven. Ah, nice. Hopefully you haven't had any crashes like that down here. Oh, this is gonna be a spicy one, isn't it? I think I might... Do I want to... I'll leave it. Just thinking about maybe lifting the car up a little bit more, but I don't think I want to do that. Slam the car. No! It bottoms out all over the place. No crashes, but very tight corners, yeah. Actually, what I'm going to do quickly is... I want the track map in better display. One of the rare tracks where I think it's super useful. Especially given that it's pretty much just some German country roads. The little... can be a little disorientating to remember where exactly you are and what's coming up next. Oh, big understeer. Alright, should handle these corners a lot better now. Front tires aren't up to temperature yet. Inverts my steering. No. It's so much more stable now with that little bit of extra rear downforce. Definitely seems to be the way to go. Still bottoms out a fair bit, but I don't want to raise it too much. We're still gonna, yeah, pretty much gonna get up to the same speed. A little bit less. Hello, Adam. How's it going? Yes, I kind of do. That was a couple of hours ago. So maybe things might have changed, but I guess assumedly by that statement they have not. Ugh. Okay, now comes the tricky bit. Oh, shit. I need to remember there's a lot of car to the right of me. Let me guess. I think I just put it in the ditch. Oh, yeah, I did. I turned a little too much. I was like, oh, I could straight line this. Oh, in the ditch we go. Only like this 7. It's just this final sector. Like, everywhere else, I'm fine. But it's such a windy bit of road that really encourages you to just go flat out through it. Initial T fanboy tries gutter run Gomra. Or cold tires. Hello. This was a horrendous idea. I think it's a brilliant idea. Gotta throw a bit of spice in there. See, you were complaining at the start of the season that Silverstone was too boring. And now you're complaining that this is a terrible idea. We've done a complete 180. Never complained that was someone else I like Silverstone. Whoa. I guess I'll spill the beans on one of my preliminary ideas for next season. I was actually originally next season. I fell down a really bad rabbit hole of running this old Soviet go-kart. And, I then realized it was just going to kill everyone, including me. So I was like, maybe not. Oh, I bottomed out too much. Oh, God. He was like, he dropped the whole peppermint. Maybe. You know what? I think I am going to lift this car up a little bit more. See what that does to the handling. Bottoming out a little too much for my liking. I'd like it to not do that. Right, and part of that might be the bump stops. I should probably look at those. Haven't I already? Yeah, but I want to go a little bit higher. I lifted this setup from a flat street circuit, so... maybe not the best place I could have lifted it from, to be honest. Rear wing is barn door side. Still feels like the back starts sliding off there at 200. Yeah, the wing doesn't do a lot. You meant in the crash way. Oh, well, yeah, I guess I did that too. It's his little purpose when my mum used to punish me for lying with... Jesus. Okay, that corner is deceptive. But I'm learning. I think this is a pretty fun track, though. Second gear corner, real. I mean, you could take it in second gear. Good luck having everyone crash into the back of you, though. Oh, that really stifled my braking there. Okay, it's still bottoming out over there. Doesn't feel as aggressively, though. Likes a bit of safety runoff. Yeah, it really does. But I guess, welcome to the 60s. Actually, I think in real life, when this track was used in the 60s, these fences that have lined the sides of the track, I don't think they actually existed. I think the mod maker said he included them, because otherwise you would just get flown off into the trees and you'd never come back. So, understandable. Albeit, hindsight, maybe also not the greatest idea, because when you crash, the only place you really have to go is to end back up on the track, which can be a bit touch and go. Okay, I need to remember to keep my right side away from the edge. Ease off a little bit through here. Oh, the understeer. Okay. This is a crazy section. Holy shit. Probably could have done that faster, but... I think we're actually gonna... Oh, nope, still more to go. Never mind. This one's slightly banged, okay. Don't know how fast I can definitely probably do that flat, especially how much it widens. Hope you understand that anyone who crashed into a barrier train, a car's gonna give them instant trains 20 plus incidents. It'd be fine. Hopefully. Incident points, if you get loads of contacts in quick succession, they actually don't count. There's like a threshold. So if you just bounce off of like 20 walls in like 10 seconds, you'll probably only get like 3-4 incident points out of it. So there is a bit of a threshold there to stop you from just getting like 20 incident points in one incident. Oh god, look at the difference of the tires up the temperature. I already left my Ghost in the dust. Oh, I put a wheel on the grass. Okay, those rear or left side tire pressures do need to come down a little bit, though. It does seem. They get a bit toasty. No, I think it's pretty much okay. I might try that. How long we got? Basically no time at all. Fantastic. Got 13 minutes yesterday, so just like improving my ongo. SRS prison, yeah. Yeah, shame I missed that. I was meant to be there, but I then spent too long procrastinating, then realized, oh shit. I was meant to sign up to the race, and then couldn't. I did miss last week too, but that was more for valid reasons than me just being a lazy shit and then looking at the time and being like, oh crap. 20 minutes around here is going to be a lot of concentration. And I'm all for it. Oh, that's a good X out of there. I don't know why I, like, shimmied around the ghost as if to, like, do a proper overtake on him. It's a fucking ghost. Okay, see how we go in terms of VMAX. With a little bit more rear wing. About the same, okay. Some MF Ghost qualifying scene. I have not seen it, so I have no idea what you're talking about. Well, I fucked all of my gains up there. Momentum is gonna be key here, it seems. Just holding as much speed as you can through them corners. Without killing yourself. Or anyone else. Uh-oh. Oh, I've accidentally full screened the chat. Whoops. Okay. Should be server join time now, so it's time to face the music. I can't type. Good to know. Looks like we got 10 people. You'll tip sleep, right? Fair enough. Take care. And choose for the luck. I will definitely be needing it here. Hit the pause button on the music. And we're gonna see how badly this goes. Don't know if we're missing any of the championship runners. I think we are. Which is a little shame. I might gain a spot. A couple of places here. It does seem like numbers are a little down this week. I assume because people are probably starting to obviously finishing up work for the year like I have, and are probably going out on their Christmas holidays already. Some people probably have. So, not too surprised there. Next week it's probably going to be even more dead, but I should still be around. Because, I mean, well, yeah, next week will be Boxing Day. Unless the boss man wants to put a week's sort of pause on SRS, then I don't know. Something that I'll have to, I guess, talk with him about. Ugh. This last section is truly brutal, though. It's so fast, but it's so sneaky. Which means you can't go too fast, otherwise you will just die. Especially with this car's rear tires. Someone's way out in the woods over there. Not quite sure how they managed that. Hopefully they don't do that in the race. It'd not be good for them. Oh, I think that might have been Roman. Oh, he's not been having a good time. Oh, God. Okay. Getting my crashing out of the way in practice. Lesson learned, to brake for that corner. Tried to just do a tiny lift, but that's a little too much. That's too much of the car, and it promptly killed itself. Can I go behind the pit building? Oh, I can. There's like nothing here, but... Okay. Guess we're probably going to be waiting a little while for the session to end, actually, yeah. Gotta wait for all these cars to finish up, or for the timer to elapse. Oops, Steven spinned it. Rip it. This really is gotta be survival of the fittest, though. Hopefully no lap traffic. That's probably... I probably just jinxed it now, but yeah, it's a long lap, so I'm gonna hazard a guess and say with the grid size we have, we're probably not gonna get much... Well, we ain't gonna get much, if any, lap traffic, hopefully. Oh. Binned. Oh, Steven, no! Oh, no! He's gotten it beached. He's... Oh, he's got the... Yeah, he's got the back wheel stuck in the ditch. Oh. That car is going nowhere. Look to self, don't drive outside of the road. To say this is going to be a saucy finale, I think is an understatement. That's pretty cool. I can see the gear number from here. Here you go, he's in 6th gear. Down to 5th. Oh, T-boned. Oh. 3-car pileup right at the end. I'm just gonna head out immediately into qualifying. Race fuel and all. Want to just get my bearings. It's more about laying down a comfortable race pace than it is actually going fast. I'll let Roman scoot on by though. He seems to be pretty racy. And ideally just kind of want to be in a little bubble on my own. Might let Artem past if he catches up. Yeah, my goal even here in qualifying is kind of to just live. I'm going to try and drive somewhat fast, but don't want to die either. This race will be won by the person who has the biggest balls and the most focus. Not the best place to let someone by. But I really want that gap. There's a nice bubble here from back to Yari. I can really sort of just exist in, which I'm quite happy with. Not going to get many lap attempts here, given the nature of the lap. It's going to add to the jeopardy here. Got to make these laps count. So even in qualifying, the goal is to not crash. Really. Oh, Patrick seems to have copped it. Avoid those ditches as well. That will be the death of me if I put a wheel in there. Seems like death has happened ahead. Shoot off ahead. Oh, right on the edge there. Yeah, apologies to chat. It might be a pretty tough race to read through. There's a lot going on here, but hopefully the on-track action will make up for even just, I mean, when I'm on my own here, you know, just the scenery of blasting through this awesome track. Hopefully satisfying enough to Keep you around. Keep you interested. Oh, almost fudged it already. It does narrow up quite a bit here, and then it widens up again over the brow. Bit of a slide through there, but that's okay. Apparently I actually have provisional pole of my lap. I think it's because Roman and myself are the only people who have completed our out, or we were the first two to complete our out laps, but he cut a corner, which meant that his lap time was invalidated. Mine was not. Not great through there, but I'll take it. Not great on the exit of there either, but again, I'll take it. Really just gotta feel the car through this section. Just hope nothing goes wrong. Provisional pole again. See if I can improve upon that lap time. Oh, Yari snatched it by the skin of my teeth about half a second. For a lap this long, that's pretty close. We're still only at 95% grip as well, by the way, which is pretty crazy. Looks like I can add a PSI to my front left tire. Probably to help a bit of grip there, which probably isn't too bad of an idea. Roman seems to have slipped up. Is he going to let me by? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, a big oversteer, but we're good. Big oversteer through there is going to be one to avoid. Actually closing him down quite a bit on this straight. Gonna get that big old slipstream. Holy cow. And hopefully he is gonna race me. Oh, and he's taken himself out. Still good to keep on going. Oh, not anymore, though. What happened there? I'm going to add a PSI there. How much fuel? We got 20 minutes. We want a bit more than that. So I'm going to put in about 26. Go 28 just to be safe. It's fine. Survival is key. And, yeah, it's what I'm working on. It's making a car that's not going to kill me in the race. And I think I have a decent enough compromise. But I guess we'll see how it goes in actuality. Lexi is bailed. Anyone else on a lap? No. Patrick is, but he's quite a way off. Oh, he's got to do a bit of traffic here that's going to get in his way. Oh. I don't know who that is. Is that... Oh, it's Mr. Danielenko. I'm not too surprised there. It's going to cost Patrick a lot of time, but he's still got a lap time to put down. And look at how big the lap spread is. He can definitely jump up a few spots on that starting grid. Oh, no! He's bottled it. And I think he's got it beached, yep. That's his lap time run over. Okay, Danielenko is going to be one to look out for all the wrong reasons. But it seems like nobody else is going to be able to set another lap. Yari clocks in a 3:34. I don't want to be... I need you to do an oops on Yari. I am not going to do anything that I wouldn't normally do. Oh, so you won't drive, okay. You won't do anything. Yeah, I'll just stay parked on the grid and let you drive straight into the back of me. Yeah? Oh, and he timed out. Either that or he walked to pits intentionally. Most sporting LFM driver. Alrighty. Here we go. This is going to be crazy. Oh, no horn. I forget. Sadness. Alrighty. Lights are up. I got a terrible start. Immediately gonna be devoured. Roman going very aggressive. I'm side by side with Alexei as we come through these first couple of corners. Concede the place to him, but try not to drop any further back. Oh, big slide. Okay. Time to see how my car compares to everyone else through these fast sections. Definitely got a bit of a run here on Alexi, but nowhere really to take it. We're going to get a nice run on Alexi here, it seems. Stay as far left as I can. I think I'm going to have this move locked up. He's going to try and slipstream me back. There's still a long run to go as we close up on Roman ahead. He is really slowed down this straight. I'm going to breeze around these outside as Alexi has to back off. And that's me up into second. Whew. Whatever setup Roman has does not seem to be doing him any favors through that long straight. I just had so much overspeed on him there that he really was just a sitting duck. Comes the hardest part of the track, though. Our first pass through. Being very cautious on that throttle. But I'd rather just make it through than be setting the world ablaze with lap times. Okay, first lap complete. Almost. Hang on. There we go. Completed. Big wobble there. Alrighty. Seems like Alexi must have had a bit of an incident. Tem is now the car in fourth behind Roman. Us three have broken away from the rest of the field. So let's see how this shakes out. I've gone wide, but we're alive. We're alive. It's all good. Gonna cost you a bit of time, but we're still kicking. Plus, not to mention down this next straight, he ain't got shit on me. So that can run into my advantage quite nicely. See what we've got on Yari if we have anything. Seems like Yari might be quite comparative in terms of speed. Which is a bit of a bummer. But there you go, yep, Roman is in the dust. Like Mr. Danilenko ahead might have run into some problems, but I think at least he's... Oh no, he will be on this lap actually. So that could be something to look out for. As we snake through here. For the second time this race. Oh, a big wobble. Not good. Want to avoid those at all costs. Let's kind of dash my confidence a bit through here. I think this is the main point where I'm losing time to Yari ahead. And I guess also to Rahman behind. But again, not made it pretty clear that my goal here is to just live. I'm at a pretty good standing at the moment. And if I could just live, pretty much guaranteed a podium, so... Yeah, over 333. What am I going to clock in here? 335. With Rahman clocking in a 334. Next car down the road, 340. On an Artem with a 332. He's got some speed, but he's quite a way back. So he's going to have to close that up. He wants to start challenging us. According to this, I might need to add a bit of extra fuel, which isn't great news. I'm hoping that isn't going to keep going up. But if it is, it seems like it's a pretty small amount at the moment. As I slop way too much there and almost kill myself again. Rahman is going crazy over that jump there. He's going to breeze past quite easily. Because he just has so much more speed. But obviously... this section comes up, and I'm going to catch right back past him. However, I might actually use this as a nice opportunity to save a bit of fuel, if my app is correct. Given that I'm so much faster in this straight, I can kind of leverage this to my advantage a little bit, I think. Ah, never mind. He's going to play it safe. Artem is right there. I'm probably the last thing Rahman wants to have in front of him. I'm starting to memorize these corners a bit better. Better lap them from me. Artem is still clocking fastest laps. We're over halfway into this, though, and apparently we're good on fuel, so I'll take that. 12 minutes doesn't inspire me with the most confidence, though. That still seems a little under where I'd want it to be. And it seems like it's going to show me that as well in a minute. Which isn't great, but, we'll see. Much smoother through there, though. He is cutting that corner. Jesus. He's trying everything in his power to get past me because his car just simply lacks the speed that it needs. Yeah, because even with me towing him along, yeah, I've just ditched him. I don't know what's causing his speed deficit, but it's pretty massive. Oh, Alexi's all the way down in 10th. He's fallen quite a bit. Artem is definitely closing in back there as well. Which is going to make this fight for second place here a bit more interesting. Mr. Danilenko up ahead as well. There's lap traffic. That's going to be something Yari's going to have to deal with soon. And eventually us. Oh, I thought he'd fallen off the road there. That would have been a tragic end. Lexi with a 12-minute lap. Jesus, he's not having a good time. Seems like Yari's caught up to Mr. Danilenko, but he's gotten past him pretty fine. I'm going to be catching up to him pretty soon, it seems like, as well. Yep, there he is. He's going to pull over for me. Thank you very much. Oh, he's gone. Not quite sure what happened there, but he's vanished. Three. I'm still running 332s though. 2 more laps to go, I think, in this race. Yep, definitely. And I should have enough. Telling me I've got 8 minutes of fuel left on board this car. Oh, Mr. Danilenko obviously had to take a trip to the pits. So he's now out ahead of Yari. I think he must have found a hole in the map. Or he chose to walk to the pits himself, I'm not quite sure. Yari's caught up to him. Oh, he's locked up. Okay, but he left. It's all good. Four minutes left. Artem has closed in more. Roman is still up behind me. He's still not given up. He is trying his damnedest to make this work out. Mr. Danielenko's overshot it. He's in the wall. I've followed him. Oh, no! Ah, tragedy. Oh, need to quickly get straightened up again before Henning catches up. Oh, Roman's binned it. Double tragedy. That puts Artem up into second, behind Yari. Oh, almost in the ditch. Oh gosh, too much speed. Oh Danielenko again. I don't envy him. Uh-oh. Seems like there's been a bit of a stack up back there. It's not good. Oh, I'm losing it. Okay, we're good. Whew. Okay, one more time around. This race will be wrapped up. This guy's such a mother. Oh no. Oh no, you're in the pits. You hate me? Why'd you hate me? Why'd you bother turning up if you're a minute slower, God? It's kind of been a long-running argument I've had. But you're never gonna stop it, unfortunately. Ah, could you not continue? Screw this, you're done. Unfortunate. Feels luck because Nabed puts me into the wall and it's my fault, so I can't move after TP into the pits. Thanks to the fantastic game, GG, thanks for the effect, very cool. Well. It's unfortunate, but I wouldn't really say that was necessarily the track's fault. There are loads of other similar tracks like this. More of a problem of drivers turning up who probably shouldn't, by the sounds of things. I had him on the radar because he'd been at one of the supercar races at Long Beach and was crashing all over the place. Oh, okay, I almost died. Reporting him, he can get banned right off. Hope you've got the replay saved, because you will need a you'll need some footage from the replay. If not, I can... I don't know if I've said this already, but if not, I could send my replay through. If you need it. Oof. Fucking hell. Oof. That's what I do want to see it from the third-person view perspective. Oh, I had fastest middle sector. I guess that's maybe where the straight was. Had that speed. Seems like you've ended up finishing 6th at the end, despite retiring. Quite a lot of people missed a lot of laps, it seems. Alexi only did 2. Jesus. 3, 3, 4, 4, and then 5 on the lead lap. Jesus. I didn't think it was gonna be that challenging. I mean, not easy, sure, but with half the grid, ending up several laps down. Of course, most of those, well, I guess we could see. If it is, he's going to be getting quite a few reports, probably. Pretty tight grid. I absolutely fumbled the launch. Literal moving chicane. Yeah, Henning got an even worse start. Oh. Yeah, I saw this and I kind of just backed out. I was like, nah, I ain't challenging either of you. Kind of ended up side by side with Alexi, but I let him go. I tried to not let Steven go, which I successfully did. And as we worked around, I think Alexi gets a really bad run out of here. Yeah. So I just blast past him. I'm not sure what you've done with your setup, but you were so slow on this straight. Things dropped slow at the end. Huh, interesting. I think it's a longer session issue. Maybe if you're saving the replay, or if it's like recording the replay, maybe as the session goes on, it gets more stuttery. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, it's 200 megabytes. Hands are sweaty. I think all of us are. Nothing really interesting happened for me, but I saw Alexi died. What happened to him? He's going, he's going. He did not have a good time, it seemed like. He only did 2 laps. Ooh. No. Oh. Well, a bit of a slide there. Ooh, nice save. Jesus. Just breaking and got framed up next thing I know on the hairpin. I'm locking up and on the dirt. And of course, these gyros are very homemade because the track is so on me. Oh, no. Oh. He gets loose on the exit. Locks it up. Oh. He found the gap. Oh, that's tragic. Oh no, he blew the engine. He blew the engine. Can you hear that? Look, listen. Let me pause the music. You'll hear the revs spike. and then they just drop. There you go. Engine is kill. Oh. No. If you reverse, you blow. No. So, what you have to... Basically, it's if you... This actually even happens in, like, say, the RSS F1 cars. If you put any kind of rev in and you engage reverse, the engine will blow. Because, well, you think you're turning... You're revving forwards in neutral still. And then you put it in reverse and it... At least that's how I envision it in my head. I don't actually know how it is. Where was it here? I think a lot happened here, actually. I was really bad through this section. I was just playing it safe. You're a madman. Basically cutting this turn. Okay, you didn't really cut it here. You just took it a lot faster than I did. I think I was... Oh, yeah, right, because I think I... Where is it? Yeah, I fucked this corner up. Put a wheel on the grass, almost died. And then was, like, just slow anyways. Just kind of trying to get the car balance back. It seemed to be good for that, but, yeah, this was a bit of a problem. Down, here we go. I was actually lifting a lot down here. You can see I'm not full throttle. I was actually trying to save a little bit of fuel, and then I was like, oh, I'm catching up anyway, so I'm just gonna go past, sod it. More stability, camber arrow, trade off top speed, so I have to yeet this corner in the next. True. But Yari had pretty comparative top speed to me, I think. And he was running pretty fast times. Okay, you caught up again here. But you couldn't really do anything with it, so... And then on the straight. See ya later. Actually, yeah, the first meeting with old Mr. Danilenko wasn't too bad. Yari got by him clean. I caught up to him. He gave space. Oh, right, yeah, he fell into the ditch and died. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I see someone TP'd to pits, was able to keep going, apparently. Yeah, so... Okay. This is kind of a... It's been an exploit you've been able... It's a CSP exploit, basically. Because CSP has a function that allows you to teleport your car to the pits. It has like a hotkey, alright? So, what this does... See, it's what Mr. Danilenko did here, I'm pretty sure, actually. If we go on board with him, because he was still ahead of us. Okay, so he murders himself. He dies, alright? He falls into here and gets, like, flung off into the ether. And so, he's going to hit the warp to teleport to pits button. And the CSP teleport to pits button gives you a fresh car, but it negates the AC penalty. Because you know when you do it in AC, you get your controls locked? Doing it through the CSP hotkey, you negate that. Which means you just have a fresh car and you can leave the pits. It's a huge exploit that you can really easily abuse on, what do you call it? Well, if you'd known, you would have done that. Yeah, but you see, had you have won the championship doing that, that would have been grounds for big controversy. Let's just say, because it's not I as far as I'm aware, it's pretty illegal on SRS. At least it's very frowned upon by the community. Yeah, here I don't know what I was doing. I guess I just kind of followed him. I don't think so, but I mean, it's technically a cheat. You're doing something the game doesn't allow you to do. Yeah, I fucked this up big time. This is all on me. And then, hit the wall a little bit there. Thanks for the season. Totally not ready for the race today. Yeah, you didn't... Seems like you didn't have a good time. Unlucky. Alright, let's see what happened here. So I come around and I see you stuffed in the barriers. Nothing really? The car just doesn't turn? Oh no. Wait, huh? The steering just like... Huh? Oh. 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 Oh yeah, you got a frame drop, yeah. And then what happens around here? Oh, he's right in the middle of the road. Oh. Oh, no, and then you reversed into the ditch. Oh. No. Rip. Yeah, he was just in the middle of the fucking road. I mean, granted... Okay, he was holding the left side, and then just suddenly decided he wasn't going to. But to be honest, to play the devil's... I hit him too, trying to lap him. Oof. Yeah, and then he just got stuck. To play the devil's advocate slightly... I almost died here. Yeah, to play the devil's advocate slightly, I wanna... It's not to defend anything he's done, but from your perspective... Idiots are always going to exist. This is an inevitable fact. So, ideally, you want to try and put yourself in the best scenario to get around their tomfoolery. And so I think in some cases, it is best to just kind of play it a little safer around some of these people. Yeah, you lose time, but I'd rather lose time than end up stuck in a ditch, so... Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it doesn't mean that he shouldn't be reported for being a hazard, because he should. But, you know. There was definitely wiggle room where you could have survived that. I think, at least. Okay, not the best check for the final race. Good check, but not for this situation. No, I thought it worked pretty well. Rather ought should be the final race. I don't know. I think it's fine. No matter... I mean, no matter where you put it in the championship. Depends on the time. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to, yeah. Ooh, we've run out of time, holy shit. So I guess, yeah, we will have to do announcements after the Porsche. God, yeah, we've run out of time. But yeah, as I was saying, I think regardless of where it was put in the championship, I don't think it really would have made much of a difference. I can't fucking spell, Jesus Christ. There we go. Absolutely zero practice. My first ever race here, I did it with zero practice. And I almost got a podium starting from, like, 12th, so... I'm sure you'll be fine. It's a really fun track as well.
Skins checked, nothing new, carry on.
These have a reference for fuel. 58. Okay. The other Porsche master meanwhile is the Porsche hater me and stumps up my... Wouldn't really say I'm the Porsche master. But, oh yeah, right. I don't need the map to be... Oh, shit. Not what I wanted. I don't need the map to be here anymore. So I'm gonna be a hazard and get in everyone's way. I moved the map back to where it should be. There we go. That's better. But yeah, I don't know. As far as I'm aware, if I remember the point situation, I think as long as I finish this race, I think it's mine? This championship? I could be wrong on that. But it's not really going to change how I approach this race. I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. Cool car, cool track. Who gives a shit about the championship? I mean, it wasn't really a populated series anyway, so it's a bit of a hollow one anyways. Ooh, big snap. Seems like it should be a pretty good fuel load for the race, though. Darn, practice is over. Ooh! Okay, let's trim that to like 18, I guess. That should be enough for qualifying. Okay, let's see what I can pump out here on this first lap. Oh, if I'm gonna run out into the grass, nothing good. Okay, no, we're good. I lived. Oh, this is such a good combo. Keep getting worse and worse exit out of that corner. God damn it. Pretty much threw away all of my gain. Lost it all out of there. that first lap at a near perfect exit out of the heck bad Pope. You turned 2 laps on it. Oh, I'm wide. But we're good. Slap shit. I know we're up actually. It's gonna piss it all down the drain though. Yep. I don't have enough fuel to go again, or enough time. Rip. Unless I can pull a goddish final sector. Well, I somehow pulled in about a 10th. I don't think that's going to be enough, maybe, to hold off Rico, who's been pounding the track. But we'll see. I don't have any chance to go again, so not like I have a choice in the matter. Oh, he didn't beat me. Tea or coffee? Tea. All the time. And not just because of the stereotype, albeit he is up at the moment. Hopefully he doesn't stay up. Well, he's pushing that thing. $28.9. He's up almost 2 tenths. I don't like this. Slow down. Dude, he's 2 tenths up, purple middle. He's got to get it through these last turns. Put a banana second to last corner, thanks. Well, he missed the banana. He's up 5 tenths, what the fuck? Oh, I guess track grips come up now. God damn it. Fucking try hard. Oh, I start on the inside. Ew. See what we can do, though. You might. You never know. Got 24 minutes to go. Rico got a terrible start. Oh, massive crash behind. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure what happened there, but holy cow. We hadn't even made it out of the first corner and half the grid is dead. A bit of a wiggle. We're good though. Out of slipstream range. A little bit wide on the exit, but it's okay. Not as wide as Rico. Woo, hoo, hoo. He almost lost it there. Oh, got a bit of a nasty snap there. We're good though. We're good. Okay, holding the fort for now. I fucked that up a bit. Whew. Actually got the fastest lap there of a 118. Well, I've gone very wide here. Ugh. Good exit out of there. I gotta go back and look at that massive wreck after this though. Holy shit. Oh, 14 minutes to go. Ugh. Oh, I'm losing the rear end a bit, but we're good. Well, apparently 4 attempts down already on this lap. Jesus. Romano's made his way up to 4th. Quite a way back, though. I guess he was involved in early carnage. I'm slopping all over the place here. Jesus. Not good. I think I'm sort of hitting that mid-race lull again. But plenty good on fuel, though, so I could just keep pushing like a madman until the end. Which is what I like to see. I've gone a bit wide here. Ooh. Seem to be struggling a bit with understeer, you know? More than I was earlier. I wonder if maybe it's because as the fuel's burning off, there's less load on the front of the car. Could be plausible. Don't like the fact that Rico is closing up, though. Patrick must have made a mistake because he's fallen off quite a bit. Roman might be able to challenge him for... Oh, never mind. Seems like he might have run into some troubles. Either that or it's just real-time having a bit of a hiccup. Seems like that might have been the case. I'm not sure. Shit, where's all this understeer coming from? Must have crossed over some edge, I guess, with the fuel load. That means I'm not really quite getting as much front grip down. Is there anything I could think of that would be causing this? So I could try doing this and seeing what happens. It's so much. Jesus. Oh, Rico's gotten a lot out of there. I think he caught a bit of the dirty air through there. Plowed him off the road. Eight minutes left on the clock. Oh, I'm very wide. Ugh. It's not too bad. He is right on me. He's in slipstream range. Oh boy. Let's see, what is he going to be able to do? Don't think much. Oh, big wiggle. You got a blue screen? Oh no! It's tragic. Out of nowhere, yeah, what the hell? Damn, that sucks. He's not gonna try up the inside here, is he? No. He might have just been trying to spook. 5 minutes on the clock, though. Really bad. Could have been worse. He didn't seem to get too good of a run either. SRS System exception was the corrupted thing I used to get last year. Yeah, I guess it's good. It's probably just hopefully a one-off. Oh, that was not good. I think I'm cooked here. Ooh, I'm on the grass a little bit, it's not going to help. Man, this understeer is killing me. I wish I just fueled this thing up to the brim. Oh, pretty wide there. Oh, I really ballsed it on the throttle there. Oh, wow. I didn't balls it really yet. I was really ballsy on the throttle. Had to catch a little snap, but I think that paid off in the end. 3 minutes to go. So it's 3 laps, I think. I'm so scared he's going to try to dive bomb up the inside on that final corner. And it's going to kill us both. But I'm not going to let him get away with it either, so if he is going to sling it in there, I'm going to make sure it kills us both. You don't just bulldoze me like that. I had to lift off quite a bit there. Munch that curb. We're good. A lot of understeer there. Jesus. Oh, it looks like it's going to be just another lap. I don't think there's any real way I can hold him up to make us do an extra lap. Or to not do an extra lap, should I say. Whew. 36 seconds on the clock. I think we're gonna make it though. Oh my god, big slide. Yeah, I got 9 seconds on the clock. Shit. Gotta do this last lap. Understeer on this thing now is redonkulous. I'm understeering through every fucking corner. Jesus wept. Get a good exit. I think I did. We might be in the clear here. Should have brake checked him, then you wouldn't have to do another lap. how to get banned from hosting SRS championships ever again. Oh, drifting. Oh, bloody hell, that was tough. Whee. Oh. I'm gonna cook these tires and then probably get T-boned. Whew. That was a fun season. Shame there weren't many people. Oh, I've burst the tire, no! I can't do it anymore. Ah, darn. I held the fastest lap. He had fastest first and second sector, but I was just good enough be that final sector to hold on to it. I have been ponged. Oh, okay. Get back to that in a second. Oh. W. Late announcements, yes. I want to see, first of all, though, what the fuck happened at the start? This has turned out to be a very action-packed livestream. You became the menace? Oh, no. Right, I feel right before the last corner. Oh, no. Really eventful night tonight, eh? Patrick got an amazing start. Didn't really have anywhere to go with it, though. Oh, no! But you get tapped from behind? No, you just got on the curb and then, oh. Rip. I guess you were trying not to drive into the back of Patrick. You tapped the brakes. Oh. Dead. Fatality. I was right on jam for the whole race and I ended up last in the end. Oh no! What happened to Patrick? He seemed to... He was holding on for one, and I think he made a mistake somewhere. Lost a lot of ground. So I don't know if it's just me, but Rico must go into the pits then. No. But this car began to understeer a lot as the race dragged on, I felt. I was, I think as the fuel burnt out, it was getting harder and harder to, I guess he just naturally bled off time? It seems so. I thought he might have lost it somewhere. But if he did, I don't think it was anything major. So yeah, you were right on him. And then... Oh, no, this is... Okay. Oh wow, right on top of him. Oh no, there it goes! Out of fuel! Oh no! And there's Steven. Tragic. Oh. I guess you can blame me for that. Because I dragged it right by the skin of my teeth onto another lap. Like, we got the announcement for the leaders on the final lap, like, here. I got it, like, here. Right at the entry to turn 1. But I had a Rico up my butt, and I wasn't going to let him by. So, see what happened here. The blue screen. I want to see what that looked like. Oh! Goosed up too hard, and then just... Oh, I love it when cars disconnect in AC. Like, when cars unexpectedly disconnect in AC, it produces some of the funniest shit you've ever seen. Now, let me rewind a little bit more. I'll get it clean footage. Oh, wait, actually, wait. I need to remove all the UI. Hang on. Get you a clean... there you go. Just the game. Away it goes. Amazing. Right, system scam my stream because I'm just in case. Yeah, it probably was just a one-off. Honestly, not even mad at this point. Okay, I will get on to the... we'll do the series announcements first, and then we'll go for the results. I just want to get those out of the way. I've kept you blue balls long enough. So... the first series... So the replacement for the top car, it's a bit different. Still a tin top, but a quite different kind of tin top. Ta-da! The Alfa Romeo Giulia Super TI, supposedly what it's called. That's the wrong camera view. This isn't the shitty Alfa Romeo that doesn't turn and doesn't do anything. It is the one, though, that doesn't have any brakes. Yeah, this car does not have a lot of speed, doesn't have a lot of power, doesn't have a lot of brakes. But I think this should be fun. It's going to be all about keeping the momentum going. We're not racing at Spa. I just picked Spa because it was... I didn't want to drive this thing at Solitude. But this thing has no rev limiter, so you will need to be careful. But you can see I'm on the brake pedal, and it's doing basically nothing. So that is something that you will have to be wary of. Look at it go. I think it only has 4 gears. No, it has 5. Thought it was going to be the Euro NASCAR. I will do a Euro NASCAR series at some point. But, I need to find the right time, the right place, and the right set of tracks. That's one of my big grievances with all the Euro NASCAR series that have been run on SRS. Can I? Oh. I was going to try and spin it on the straight, but that didn't really work. Yeah, all the Euro NASCAR series I've been a little disappointed in because they pick tracks that the car doesn't really like. And the replacement for the Porsche, well, it's another Porsche, but it's a bit different. Just a little bit. We're getting a little vintage this next season. I didn't mean for that to necessarily be the case, but that's kind of how it ended up. Does it have adjustable turbo? No, it doesn't. Okay. Cool. The 962 Shorts Tail. Again, not at Spa. I'm just at Spa because convenience. Oh, these cold tires. Of course, it's got a bit more downforce than its slightly bigger brother. Oh, a lot on the rear. This will be the fixed setup championship, obviously, because it's replacing the Porsche. I think the fixed setup on this car is actually pretty good, so I can't really complain too much. These front tires are really cold at the moment. Once they get up to temperature, it'll be a bit better. Why would we go do this? I don't think this car's too bad. I think it's quite manageable. It's a bit on the hairier end, but I think it's a good bit of fun. And I couldn't be asked to deal with BOP shenanigans. I just wanted to drive this car, so the series is just this car. It's not any of the others. Whee! But there you go. We're going a bit vintage. Slow boy and a fast boy. Very fast boy. Okay, results time. Can't drive this time slot. Ah, unfortunate. Let's get this up. Both series. I forgot to mention as well, the Alfa Romeo will be 2 10-minute races with shortened qualifying. And the Porsche will just be 20 minutes with double fuel and tire wear. The same as the Porsche this season. Yes, reverse top 5 in the Alfa Romeo. So, Solitude. Oh, okay. Well, he's getting benched. Regardless of if he gets reported or not, he is getting benched. 30 incident points. Henning with 14, Alexi with 8. Rest of the grid, not too bad. How many did I get? I got 2. That's not too bad. Yari takes the win. Oh, shit. Bad streamer, yep. Very bad streamer. Hang on. This one? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Cool. Yeah, Jesus. 30. 30. He's taken a bath whether he wants... whether anyone would be reporting him or not. Bit jumboree down here. Half the grid. Made it the full 6 laps. Which was Yari, Artem, myself, Hanu, and Steven. Roman unfortunately didn't, neither did Patrick, neither did Alez, Henning, or Alexi. But they, all apart from Alez, survived with avoiding SRS jail successfully. Overall standings, oh, wow. Ooh. It was decided on 2 points. 2 points. That is insanely close. Because this guy is eating my... Oh, yeah, I can imagine that'd be heart-wrenching. Yari did everything he could, but he fell short by 1 point. Artem scoops. I think this is his first SRS championship. Let's see. Yes, it will be. His first SRS championship. By the skin of his teeth. Whoa. Rahman being the unfortunate victim. And I'm 11 points out. I think I closed up a little bit, maybe. No, not really, actually. The top two scored more than I did, so... Another podium on the board, though. Ever since that win at Martinsville, I have not fallen off the podium, so I'm pretty happy with that. A win, a second, and then 2 third places. Very strong season from me. Sadly, wasn't strong enough. Think obviously had these first 2 rounds have gone a little more my way. Would have been a very different story, but what's done is done. In the Porsches, I take the win. Over Rico in second, Patrick in third, Jan in fourth, Steve in fifth, Hanu sixth, and Rahman with unfortunately crashing in seventh. A pretty clean race across the board. And some movements here and there. Obviously there's that big wreck at the start, but I mean, that didn't seem to be much. Overall though, I scooped the championship with 40 points. That's a pretty big gap. Over Rahman in second, Steven in third, and that was actually the last of the full-time runners, as Rico both missed. Thermalito and last week at New Jersey. But it's definitely one of the strongest seasons I've put together, so kind of a mixed bag. I don't think I've ever scored a podium in every race before. So you got podium at Thermalito, podium, or third at Road America, third at Bridgehampton, then a win, second place, and a win at Alabama, New Hampshire, and in most sport. So that is championship numero 3. I don't know why I butchered that so much, but I did. So you can live with that. Oh. Okay, and ooh, I actually have another race I have to register for that I haven't yet. So I need to, I can tell you for a fact it's going to go horribly wrong. But, be there or be square, I guess. Alright. Press to enter. If it'll let me. I'm pressing, but I'm not... Okay, there we go. We're in. Doesn't matter what livery I select, because the livery system seems to be broken. At least on my end. So, just going to quickly respond to a couple of messages. Embarrassing, honestly. Yeah. It is a shame that that's kind of what it came down to. So these systems makes it can't prevent a literal baboon from ruining a whole championship. You know, you wanna know a funny story though? If you go literally anywhere else, you will get the exact same shit, but worse. At least here, it's only like 1 or 2 people, if any at all, that's doing this. But on other platforms like LFM, SGP, WSS and the likes, ooh, it's like half the fucking grid is like that, so... Swings and roundabouts. I could also make the argument that hyperfixating on the championship so much wasn't really healthy. But, you know. Oops. Yes, I've been saying more cool championship for once, plus I'm in it. I'll open up portless window. I mean, it was, yeah, like, holy shit. You saw that spread. Literally 2 points. 2 points spread the top 3. 557 for Artem, 556 for Iari, and 555 for yourself. Had you have finished in 5th, it would have been a tie. Had you finished in 4th, you would have won by 2 points. Yeah. So still would have been incredibly close. Okay. I'm going to fucking die. Time to pause that, though. Ah, you know what I've done? Ah, crap. Hopefully I can rejoin, and this should be fine. Okay, hopefully I can rejoin. Cool. I accidentally left my button box plugged in, so I wouldn't have been able to have used any wheel buttons.
Limit 55. Keep it under 4,500 in second. Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
I hope this goes better than last week. Whee. Can't find the Alfa Romeo mod. It's on race department.
Car outside. Clear outside.
I don't know if it's on. Might not be on SRS just yet. Yeah, I will do. I will do. I'll put all the details up on the Discord after the live stream. Oh my god, I'm running like shit here. Ugh.
Clear inside.
Can only really drive Indy in an Indy car. Even then, it's not easy. Oh, okay, I'm good. Yeah, I will put a link in the Discord with all the information like I usually do. But it should also be up on SRS before next week.
Practice is over. Come on in. Practice is over. Come on in.
Practice is over. Come on in. No. I will not. I refuse. I'm gonna get forced out in a minute, though, I think. Maybe not. Closed up on his AI a fair bit, though. Speed!
Practice is over. Come on in.
Whee!
Drivers, to your cars.
See where I can get in qualifying. going to the race car and cars are the first thing I see the BMW 2E46 sedan and the picture taken at SRP. Yeah. I cannot get this car down on the bottom there at all. Like, holy shit.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Scrape the wall a tiny bit on the exit there. That should be fine.
One more lap.
$17? Fucking hell. Yes, the Giulia Super TI, yeah. $18. Fuck. Yes, definitely was better. How much better, I don't know. Oh, a lot better. Jesus. Took me up to P11. Hot damn.
Drivers, to your cars.
Okay, pretty much in the middle of the grid. Which means I'm 100% dying. Immediately.
We're waiting on the rest of the field.
24 laps, oh boy.
Drivers, start your engines!
Get ready now. Going green. Pit cars in.
Oops, somebody's blown up. What the hell?
Green flag, green flag.
That car
Green,
blew
green,
up
green.
before the race started. Probably should have been a bit more aggressive there, but I could at least drive it down on the bottom on Dale Jarrett here.
Car outside. Stay low. Keep low. Still there. Stay low.
Oh, Mackenzie. Why? Fucking Jesus.
Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let
Yellow
it go.
flag is now.
Race
Ah.
on the line. Pit road is closed. There's a spin on the front straight.
Spin on the front straight.
Okay, we're under caution. Stay behind the 88 car.
What is this car doing behind me? Go away. Shoot. Oh, he's... Jesus. That's a big plume of dust. Somebody bit the dust pretty heavily there. Seems like my car is pretty much okay. It's about running into Matt Kenseth. Bastard, he was going way too slow through that corner, but...
Pit road is now open.
They are revving the nuts off of their cars. I'm just chilling here in 5th gear. They are revving the tits off of their car. They're like in 1st gear or something, they must be. Sharon Labonte stock car racing. Guess you probably... You could run it in... Yeah, they're in 1st gear, I'm pretty certain. Well, that's gonna wear out their engines. Works for me. If all the cars in front and behind me could just blow up, that would be amazing. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, over these next couple of weeks I am off work for the Christmas break. And hopefully, over these next couple of weeks, I'm going to hopefully be able to put some time aside to work on a couple of videos that I can sort of drip feed out. I do have one video that's pretty much up and ready to go. It's just an announcement for end of year live stream, but I want to pretty much guarantee that that's something I'm going to be able to do, because I don't want to start it and then get interrupted by some family bullshit. So Because Trump will return to RBR. Nah, that's not gonna be for a while, I don't think. Much as I did enjoy RBR, it took up a lot of space for one, which I don't really have at the moment. But also, I just didn't bother with it when they switched over to the, like, torrent download method. Surely this must be over soon, right? Lights are still on the pace car. Jesus. I can't find my mouse point. Uh-oh. Okay. Don't make me do that again. I don't know why YouTube ate you sending 3Z. But it did, and I'm gonna make sure I don't do that again, because I forgot clicking out of this game stops it temporarily, which was very bad. So if you send a naughty in the chat, or at least a naughty according to YouTube, it's gonna have to exist there. That's kind of the whole thing I was ranting on about last week, I think, where, like, it's a shame that there isn't anything to really succeed this game. Same thing with RBR, really. Albeit, I think RBR has its fair share of issues. Much as some people like to say it's like the God Rally Sim, it's got its problems. It's got its fair share of problems.
We're going green next time by.
Finally.
On the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 88 car on the outside line. 20 laps to go.
It's best anything, but even people in the RSF Discord recognize it as issues. Like, that's the annoying thing, is both Rally and Oval people don't really have a proper... I don't really have a good sim package, really, which is kind of a shame. Well, I guess Oval do with iRacing, but that comes with the tax of a monthly subscription that a lot of people aren't willing to pay. I used to do iRacing for a bit, and then I kind of fell out of it. I just didn't have the interest in racing as much as I did, and I was having to keep buying new content, so in the end I was just like, no. I'm not gonna bother anymore. I'm still absolutely going crazy in first gear.
Get ready now. Going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Big understeer. Ugh, bloody hell.
Car outside. Still there. Stay low. Clear.
Like Martin in the Viagra car.
Car outside.
Ooh. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Low. Keep low.
Driving up on Junior.
Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. The next car is the leader. Clear outside.
Well, okay.
You're now in third.
Right hand's getting a little sweaty. To go. Just to make sure I look after my shit now. I think I might be able to take old Jeffy Gornards here.
Outside. Keep low. Still there. The next car is the leader. Clear outside. Okay, you're in second.
Jeff Gordon tried a dive bomb there, but it didn't work. Who's gonna win? I don't know. Oh, Jeff Gordon with the dive bomb.
Still there. Clear.
Awesome, come on. But I don't really have a pace stick. I could theoretically overtake him at any time I want. I'm using him as a measurement. But fine, if you insist.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Well, I gotta survive for 12 more laps. I'm hardly winning.
Here comes the leader. You're in first. We got just 10 more to go.
Going for the IndyCar line here. I don't really need to block them, given that they're too far back. I just need to not give them slipstream. Just acing these corners. Seems to be really bad through 4. Oh, I dinged the wall a little bit there, but I think we're good. GG easy. No, it's not over yet. I'm pulling an advantage, but if my tires start to go, then that advantage could very quickly come down, and I could be left a sitting duck. And if I lose a bit of focus and drive the car into a wall, then that's gonna slow me up even more. Six laps to go, but I'm definitely feeling more of a push. The car's getting a bit tighter. Well, 5 to go.
Just 5 more to go.
Had a bit of a tire scrub there, that wasn't good. I am a second in the lead though. This is good. It's ironic though that the track I thought I was going to be doing the worst at is actually the track that I'm so far doing the best at. That could all come crashing down very quickly, but I think I've kind of gotten the hang of Indy. Last thing I want is a caution, but I think if I can get to 3 laps to go, I think the caution shouldn't clear before the race ends. So if I can just get back to the finish line before the caution comes, we'll be good, I think. If there is going to be one, but hopefully there shouldn't. I don't want to eye-pace my way to the finish. Given the advantage I have, I think I could definitely afford to ease off a little bit more. I don't have to roll the car as hard through the turns. So I could afford to bleed some of this time. Okay, 2 to go.
Just 2 to go.
My advantage continues to grow over the AI. They must be dealing with pretty similar tires than I am, which is good. The CPU who's boss. Well, they've been showing me who's boss the past few weeks, so I guess, yeah, it's finally time I showed them up. And I didn't. I refused to get bullied. Here we go, white flag.
Last lap. You the man. Come on, bring it home.
Just 2 more corners to go. Time to J.R. Hildebrand it. And to lose it all. That would be pretty funny, but also very tragic. We're not going to, so we're good. Plus, I'm not in an Indy car, so even if I did smack the wall, we'd be good. Woo.
You won! See you in victory lane.
Oh, it's pretty good. Your button exploded with a gearbox. Crikey. Won that by almost 2 seconds in the end. Whew. Get the double E. Saved. I think we should be good. Thought you go for it and then you just pulled away. Me back, crew chief. I guess you're not wrong. At that point, I still didn't have a lot of confidence, though. So I was kind of rolling on the fact that, like, I was going to use the AI as a marker. Come look at that replay, I guess. One extra try, yeah. And that was kind of what I was worried at for the whole thing, was that my tires were just going to fall off and then I was going to eat shit. Yeah. It was surprisingly good. Fast forward a little bit. It was quite funny seeing the, where is it? Yeah, Jeff Burton. He just blows up. Hadn't even made it to the grid. There you go, kablooey. Oh, you have AMS 2 now. Oh, nice. Longer the tracks are better. I think 50-50. Some of the shorter tracks I think are really good. Some of the bigger tracks are not so good. Modern Texas. Luckily this would have the older Texas if it does have Texas. But I drove the modern one on iRacing. Ugh. Awful track. It was my only Xfinity race on iRacing, and I was like, nope. I don't know why Kenseth slowed up so much there. I wasn't expecting him to. First yellow on you. Oh no! There we go. Oh no. I just barreled in a little too hot. Oh. And then away she goes. Oh, oh. Oh. Aw. Just. They threw the yellow quite early. Oh my god, Jeff Burton's still going? Oh, he's the one who was responsible for the giant plume of smoke. Or a giant plume of dust. I'm surprised they didn't throw a yellow for this. Like, he is just limping around. Like, he is exploding. Yeah, he's just... And then, as he comes down here, I don't really know what he was thinking, but he just starts driving along the grass. There you go. Dirt tracking. Look at him go. I guess normally there's just concrete down there, but in Indy there isn't, so he's just driving along the grass. Yeah, true. And I mean, at least it's an AI, not a player. But it was a bit bewildering when I came around and I just see a giant plume of smoke or dust. He obviously then pulls into the box and then retires. Because he blew up. Where am I? There. Yeah, so we're coming down here, I just see, like, yeah, see, look at all this haze. Graphics so amazing for a 20-year-old game. Grass looks much better in recent Sims. Yeah, it still looks pretty decent. And just big old haze. You don't get these big lingering dust clouds either with a lot of Sims, even. Which is a shame. And this took forever, this caution. Felt like an eternity. There we go. Finally back into the race. The AI were a little forgiving on the launching up the inside. Just poke it in there and they're like, oh, okay. I guess I'd rather that than them just turn in on me, though. But I thought, given that I was breezing past them, I was like, surely something mustn't be right here. And that I'm just gonna absolutely cook my tires. Surprisingly, somehow not. He just slowed up a lot, it seemed. Well, I guess I fired up his inside, and then yeah, he was kind of, yeah. That was a bit of a dive. Left him high and dry. And these two were running pretty quick. And then as soon as I caught up to them, they just kind of seemed to be like, eh. Got past Jeff Gordon quite easily. And then thought I'd play it safe and just sit behind Tony Stewart till like the end. But Jeff Gordon had other ideas on that. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, he tried. He tried. Tried again there. It didn't work. So in the end, Rahman just convinced me to just go for it on Stewart. How? I think he held on to that second place. Yeah, he did. And then it was just me shitting myself for 10 laps worrying that the tires were gonna just explode suddenly. Looked a lot further away in the cockpit, to be honest. Surprised they weren't willing to follow me through the IndyCar line. They sometimes do follow you to kind of keep up that slipstream, but it kind of was just like, eh. I'll let him do his thing. Which once I'd sort of broken the slipstream threshold, I don't really have to... Could just run away. But I think I hit the wall slightly there. Was that a little bit of sparks? Oh, it was. Haha. Boop. Pretty cool that they even have sparks here. Forgotten about that. AC, you have to use some hacky-ass mod to get sparks. And even then, they don't look great. Isn't NASCAR Cup champion? Far from it. Far from it. That car really dips down on the front end. Look at that when I hit the brakes. I didn't notice that. Whoa. Oh, I think it actually bottoms out. I was hearing it bottom slightly. You see a little spark. I find these default fast setups seem to be pretty good. They include in the game. once you kind of get the hang of the track, at least, they seem to be loose enough to give you the speed that you want, but they're not too unpredictable. Provided you know the track, obviously. If you don't know the track, then you're in for a world of pain. Because you just shred the tires and die. So I can quickly... Voila! There we go. 2 incident points. I guess one for punting Kenseth and the other for hitting the wall or scraping the wall. Fine with that. Rip Jeff Burton. Only did a single lap. Exploded. Matt Kenseth also got 2. So maybe that was just from that contact? Huh. Maybe. Unless he hit someone else. Which he could have done. Did I have the fastest lap? 50.7? No. Any faster than 50.7? No. A 1 minute 40. Damn, 50.71. Not far off. I guess both of those laps must have been with tow, given that Stewart ran most of that race without much of a slipstream, and his best is a 50.9. That's not too bad. Cool. And that's the championship finished. I think NR... We still got one more week left on the NR 2003. I stand corrected. We're at Atlanta next week. Is the overall still bugged? That's a good question. Yes. Yes, it is. Bring that up. There you go. Damn, I'm still behind. We have 77 Tony Stewarts. How do you tiebreaker this? That's the real question. When they all have exactly the same everything, how do you tiebreaker? Dice roll? God, if that actually happened for an actual championship, that'd be fucking insane. "34 dice roll 1v1s. We do an all-star race. We put all 70 Tony Stewarts against each other. And we'll see what happens. Winner takes all. True NASCAR spirit. With the playoffs and all. But yeah, as far as I'm aware, next week will be the start of a new AC season. And all of the craziness that starts with that. 77 wide through the Fudge Street another time. Maybe at Pocono we'd get that. And then they'd all die into turn 1. But, yeah, I'm not sure what the numbers are going to be like next week, given it's Christmas week. But, we'll see. We'll see. But, that was, yet another pretty successful night of racing. Podium in every race, including the NR 2003 bonus. But, two really good championships as well. Shame the Porsche didn't get as much love as I maybe would have hoped, but still had a nice group of people who came along to each race and enjoyed it. Top Car got pretty good participation across pretty much all rounds, so I'm happy with that. That was definitely a very successful pick. But yeah, on to next season. New cars, new tracks. A load more Jeopardy. Complete reset to 0. And no clue who's going to come out on top this time. But I think this little Alfa Romeo is going to be an interesting one to get used to. Oleg? What? You ask who's gonna come on top? Fucking Jesus. Oh my god, I can't type. Here's my wheel settings back. 9. I love my wheel when it has 000 degrees of rotation. Actually, what is coming up for the remainder of the week? Given that I'm off, I might try and make a couple more races that I normally don't. Maybe. We'll see how things go. But, Circuito Internacional de Panama tomorrow for the Metal X. Never raced that track. Damn, all the tracks I do know, they've already raced. Yeah, Panda, I'm not really interested in that. Red Atlanta Short is pretty cool, though. Lotus, not really interested in that either at Laguna Seca. Legends at Zandvoort. That could be an interesting one. And then the other two, not really interested in those either. There is the Ferrari at Spa in almost 3 hours, but I don't think I should be sim racing at 2 in the morning, so I think I'll unfortunately have to pass on that one. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty much everything. I don't think I really have anything else I want to say or do at the moment. If anyone's got anything they would want to say, now's your chance. There will be an announcement for a live stream up in the next couple of days, hopefully. I just need to clarify some details before I commit to it. You'll put me in Solitude 1967, that's all. Okay. I wouldn't mind, actually. I thought that was quite a fun track. And if I was stuck there forever, then I'd eventually learn it like the back of my hand. And I could breathe through that final sector like it's nobody's business. Hey, there's worse places I could be trapped forever. So, I'll take it. It would, yeah, but, you know, I take it in a heartbeat over getting trapped at, say, Nürburgring GP or Kyalami or what other tracks don't I like? Forgotten them all because they're bad tracks. The only reason I mentioned Kyalami is because it was there on the SRS board. But I mean, you throw some around any track forever, it'll get boring. That's why so many people say Spa is boring, because they just do it, they drive it into the fucking ground, and then they realize that, like, well, they get fed up of it, because they've just done it so much. Like, what is there more to do on it? Well, but if I could go there in real life, I mean, hey. Might not be so bad. Anyways, yeah, I think if that's all really. Might be back late in the week with something. Hopefully I'll have an extra piece of content out by the end of the week. I don't know what it will be, but stay tuned for that. And yeah, looking forward to next season. So take care everyone, thanks for showing up, thanks for racing and chatting and everything, and I'll see you all around. Adios.